Hi everyone, thank you very much for joining today. And today I'm going to show you how to undo a decrease stitch in knitting. Like I knit two together, SSK, knit two through the back loop, and SKP. Let's do undo a knit two together first. Here I already did one, knit two together. I'm going to do another one. Sometimes just happens when you knit is that's mistakes. We have to fix that. Here is how to undo a knit two together. Here's a stitch, two stitch, knit two, one stitches. That's the result of stitch on the needle. Then right below, that's the knit two stitches. So you use the left needle, stitch on the needle, right below that stitch, use the left needle, pull through from the front to the back, and you want to make sure you have two stitch on the needle because that's knit two together. Then you're going to take off from the stitch off the right needle, pull the yarn, they are back like nothing happened. I'm going to do it again. Here's the stitch on the needle, right below that stitch, that's the two stitches. You want to from the front pull to the back, and you want to make sure you have two stitches right there. So we have two. Then you take that stitch off the right needle. Then you pull the yarn. That stitch is done. Alright. That next one is the SSK. How to do SSK? Let's do SSK first. Slap one as you're going to knit. Slap one. Slap next one. Then use the left needle to the front, both. Then you knit that stitch. This is the result of SSK. How do you undo that stitch? You still use the left needle. You pick it from the back. That's the two stitches. You're going to from the back. 1, 2. Now you take that stitch off the right needle. That's the step 1. We have one more step to go. Since we slapped the stitch as going to knit, so that stitch is twist, you have to correct the stitch. Because the correct stitch on the needle should be right leg, I call them legs, left, right leg in the front. So you need to back each one individually to the right leg in the front. That's how you undo a SSK. Okay, let's do knit two together through the back loop. That's how you do through the back loop. Knit two together through the back loop. Okay, how do we fix that? Here you go. Use the left needle. You pick up from the back, the two stitch together. Okay, 1, 2. You're gonna do 1 and pick up 2. That take off the stitch back of the right needle and pull the yarn. That stitch it back already. Whatever you do, make sure the right leg in the front. Okay, the last one is called SKP. Not a whole lot of knitters doing this, but when come to SSK, I always do SKP. This is how you do SKP. Slap one as you're going to knit. Then you're going to knit next one. Then you're going to pick up the slapped stitch, pass over the knitted stitch, and the drop. So the result like this. That's what I do. That kind of personal preference, it really don't matter as long you are doing as the pattern. See? Okay, the point is how to undo a SKP. It's also you kind of like it when you undo a stitch, you kind of like it backwards. Okay, the last step is pick up the slip stitch pass over. So we're going to pick up that stitch first. You put it back on the right needle. Okay, we'll put it back on. That you're going to undo this stitch. That's the stitch, and then right below, use the left needle, poke through, then drop, then pull back, and you're going to put this back on the left needle too. And the same way, you make sure you want the right leg in the front. Here you go. Alright, here is what I've shown you today, how to undo a decrease stitch. I hope this really helped you in your project, and if you have any questions, put in a comment. I definitely will help you out. Alright, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next time.